straight from the realm of all things gaming. Everything Noob starts now.
What's up, guys? I'm Vortac, and welcome to the fourth and final Everything Noob Minicast. Yes, next week we will be back with the Everything Noob podcast. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Everything Noob for all of your details. We're not even sure if the episodes are going to be coming out when they used to be. We know we're not going to be doing live shows, at least not for a little while. So you'll just need to wait and see when they're uploaded on YouTube and the RSS feed. We've been trying to bang out the details of the show itself, and we never really got around to discussing the actual dates. But once we do, we will tweet them, and you guys will know from there. So on to the content, the meat and potatoes of this minicast, and then we'll get into some of your comments for the end of the show. Today we're going to talk about Minecraft, and specifically Minecraft for Windows 10 Beta. Now, if you don't know anything about anything, Minecraft for Windows 10 Beta is basically Microsoft's way of saying, hey guys, we are redoing Minecraft, and we're putting it on a whole new code base. It's for Windows 10 exclusively, and if you own Minecraft already on PC, or I'm guessing Xbox, you can get it for free. And I'm thinking for a limited time, but that's my own personal prediction. So that's what we're talking about today. I actually went and got the game, and I was pretty excited, believe it or not, because Minecraft has always run pretty poorly for me because of Java. I don't like updating Java. I don't like all the bugs Java has. And I love modding Minecraft, but I've never been too big into it. If you've ever watched me play the game on my YouTube channel or on streams, I've played modded Minecraft, but I'm just not good at it. Like, there's so many crazy mods you can add to the game. So for me, vanilla Minecraft is always my go-to, and having a more stable version of vanilla Minecraft is something I would totally welcome. And I said for a long time from the get-go, I'm like, I wonder if they'll ever, and they probably will at some point, recode this game, not knowing that Microsoft is going to swoop in and buy it. And now that I actually got to sit down and play the basically console-ported, from Xbox to PC version of Minecraft, I'm seeing some problems. I'm seeing some problems that will probably get fixed, and some that will probably lead to even more problems. So I kind of jotted down some notes here, and we're going to go through these one by one, my issues with Minecraft for Windows 10, just in the first, 10 minutes. It didn't take me very long to turn it off because of how unable to play it was. It was totally unplayable for me. Before I get to that, though, my biggest complaint, and I'm just going to say it right off the top, there's no tie-in to my Mojang account. And this is something they could fix, and I hope they fix. Let's say you went to Minecon and you got a fancy Minecon cape. You can't use it. There's no tie-in to your Mojang account. In fact, because I got Windows 10 and I don't have an Xbox One, I haven't played Xbox in a while, it's like, oh, you need an Xbox Live account to play Minecraft for Windows 10. Would you like to create one now? And because I didn't want to use my old Xbox Live account, I said, sure, why not? And I skipped the option where you got to pick your name. I'm sure I could type my own name. It made one up for me. And then I realized, well, I do own this game on the Xbox already with my old Xbox Live account. I might as well just use that. So I switched accounts, logged in, thinking no big deal. Never did it ever ask me to upload my Mojang account either and combine the two, which is what it should do, because I have my cape tied to that. And I don't know. There's got to be other benefits other than capes, but I've never gone to a Minecon convention. I actually got the cape from a friend who didn't like the second Minecon cape. But I just think that should be something that was there from the get-go. Again, they could add that. They could absolutely add that. That was my biggest complaint off the top. My second biggest complaint is the inability to configure my keys. And the way the menu is set up, I'm wondering if that's something that's ever going to come back. I'm an old school Minecrafter. I started playing Minecraft in beta. There's some people who were playing even before that. I started in beta 1.3 when the default inventory key was the letter I. And shortly after I started, it switched at some point to the letter E. And a lot of people are fine with that. A lot of people are fine. And in fact, when people play my Minecraft on my computer or my account, they're like, why is your inventory key reconfigured? I'm not used to it. So I shouldn't be complaining, but that's how I noticed. And I'm like, oh, I want my inventory key on I again. So I went into the settings, and the only way you can reconfigure your keyboard is from their list of default options, where it's the regular keyboard, and then I'm guessing keyboards for other countries. There's 5 options. And that's not cool. Like, that's no. I want to configure my keys to the way I used to be able to configure them in Java Minecraft. So that right there led me to kind of dig around a little bit more. And clearly this game, oops, my light went out if you're watching the video. Clearly this game was designed for a controller. And they did a very lazy, haphazard job of putting the keyboard and mouse just thrown in there. So because it's so lazy, maybe it'll fix in the future, but I went to craft. I go into the crafting menu, and the clicking and dragging crafting you can do so easily in the normal version of Minecraft is there, but it functions poorly. It's really laggy. Everything sticks. Instead of clicking and dragging by holding the mouse, you have to you just tap the item and then you tap it again into the inventory. And I think that's where the problems kind of arise. Since you don't literally click and drag, you have to click again. I don't know anything about code, but I think something went wrong there. That's simply a bug. That they can probably fix that. Another thing I noticed was skins are there. You can put your old custom skin on there, which I thought was cool. I have my old skin saved to my hard drive, so I just uploaded my normal skin. It was there. But they also have pre-made skins. And this is where the console port thing scares me a little bit, because I'm wondering if now they're going to sell skin packs. Not that you really need them if you're making your own custom skins, but for some people who don't know how to make a custom skin, I'm thinking instead of adding that ability within the game, they're just going to leave that. If you figure it out, great. If not, you can buy one of our skins if you want a different skin. And they do that for the Xbox version now. You can't make a custom skin as far as I know. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure you still can't. And you buy skin packs. Same with texture packs. In fact, in this version, I don't see any option for a texture pack yet. And they've been around since very, very early on in Minecraft beta. So I was also surprised to see that wasn't there yet. Guessing it will be. Scared that they're going to make it so you have to buy those. But hopefully they stick to their word and say that they're not going to ruin Minecraft in that way like they promised from the beginning. Of course, modding is going to be a whole mess if we switch to Windows 10 Minecraft. But let me get into the main thing I wanted to say. And the main thing I want to say about Windows 10 Minecraft is that I feel like this is the birth of new Minecraft, like Minecraft 2, if you will. I think once Windows 10 Minecraft comes out of beta and is fully released with all the features people want, and it's up to par with the current version of Minecraft, pretty soon that's going to be Minecraft 1.9. I think they're going to, in fact, I almost want to guarantee they're going to stop updating Java Minecraft. And the reason I say that is because think of it from a business standpoint. You bought this company full of coders who make this game, and then you're giving them your resources to continue making the game. Now, you take the game and you re-release it for PC with new code. Why on earth would you sit there and fumble around updating two separate versions of Minecraft and always keeping them on par with each other when you could just update one simple PC version? I mean, it's not gonna. They're not gonna update both. It's a waste of time and money for them to update both versions. So my prediction is that Minecraft for Java will eventually start to get phased out. They'll stop updating it. Maybe they'll announce after 1.9, this is the last one we're doing, so future updates will be on Windows 10 Minecraft and beyond. And people will be like, okay, so what if I don't have Windows 10? What if I can't get Windows 10? There'll be a whole thing about that. And then eventually, once they figure all that out, and they figure out how to bring this new version of Minecraft to the masses, they're going to stop completely, altogether, updating Java Minecraft. And that's when Microsoft has full control. That's when they get to go in and be like, we're selling skin packs, we're selling texture packs, whatever they plan on doing with it. That's when they're going to start doing it. Once we no longer see updates for the old Minecraft. But I'm also thinking that because old Minecraft is already out there, and because it runs on Java, and because people run their own servers, for God's sakes, you're not going to see it disappear. It's not like they can just remove your ability to play it. Or can they? If you merge your Mojang account with Microsoft, if that ability becomes available, what if your Mojang account that you use to log into Minecraft is now basically gone? Like, the port is gone. I don't know. That's the scary one. Like, I'm still thinking it'll be possible to play Minecraft without that account just because it's so, open-ended and open-sourced. People will figure it out, but that right there is kind of terrifying. I mean, and at the time that this whole Minecraft for Microsoft buying Minecraft thing came out, I was like, it is what it is. It sucks, but I'm sure they'll probably make it better. They'll probably use their resources to do better. I was trying to look at the positives, and I ranted about it too, but overall I was trying to look at the positives because there's nothing I can do about it. But now that I'm actually seeing the first steps in some conspiracy that I'm developing in my head, I'm really worried for Minecraft. Luckily, Minecraft is old, and I've played the crap out of it, and I've moved on to other games. So I care enough to talk about it, and I do want to go back and play it from time to time, but overall, Minecraft is to that age now where I'm ready to play something else. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to stress about it. But for those of you who just got the game and you're getting thrown into the middle of these two soon-to-be competing versions of Minecraft, I feel for you. I really, really do. But in other Minecraft news, the 1.9 snapshot came out. They added a lot of stuff, it seems, new mobs and things like that. And I don't know. I'm really appreciative that that version is still available to us and that they're still working on it in light of this whole Minecraft beta wave that we're seeing now with Windows 10. So other than that, I got Windows 10 and that seems to be pretty cool. It's working great. It has all kinds of nifty little features that make it feel more like a tablet. I've been on Windows 7 forever, so using apps on my desktop is kind of new to me, but I'm getting used to it. And that's kind of the news I got for you. Very opinionated podcast today, Minicast, if you will. And that's what I think you can expect from future episodes of Everything Noob. We're going to be, at least I am going to be embracing my opinion a little bit more and not worrying so much about news like I used to. We're not going to be the kind of podcast that wants to just simply report gaming news. There are plenty of those podcasts. We want to be the kind of podcast that actually has discussions about things we're passionate about in the gaming community. So we hope to see you for the new birth of the Everything Noob podcast next week. And let's get into the community comments from the last minicast that Jemmy did. So Jemmy asked you, how big is your pile of shame? What's it like? And we got a bunch of responses. I'm going to go through them now. First and foremost, Rage and Doomfire. He says, pile of shame. The monster of about 150 games in my Steam library? That pile? It's killing me. But I love all these games. I want to give each the proper time. Oops, I apologize for the text. I silenced my phone and not my iPad. I want to give each of these the proper time and handling to defeat yet experience them. So, yes, about 150 games for Rage and Doomfire. I didn't count mine. I should have. It's got to be over 100 at least. I don't go that crazy compared to some of these other ones. Martin says, I don't have a pile of shame. I don't buy games that often. So he wasn't the example I was using there. Redbird says, over 100 games easily. I keep buying these games and never playing them. Beto says, I think I have about 300 games on Steam. I don't know what they are. I've been buying bundles left and right for about 1.5 years. So I got a crap ton of... the crap has accumulated. Okay, that was Beto. Nader Games says, I have 10 Xbox One games, 20 plus Origin games, around 100 indie games for my YouTube channel. Oh, and 137 Steam games. Wow. So that's just 100 games, I guess, outside of Steam, on top of the 137 Steam games. That was, you actually counted, Nader Games. That's good on you. We were just saying ballpark it. Flowland says, about the same as you, actually. I keep picking up games at the sales, but rarely playing them, probably 90 to 100 games I never played in my library. Eurosubstance says, physical side of things is quite large that I can't sell Okay, so meaning there's a stack of games in his bedroom that he cannot get rid of. While on the Steam side is about 10 games or so that it now collects loads of dust. Maybe even 20 to 30. So Eurosubstance doesn't have a very big Steam library full of games he hasn't played. So there you have it. There is the pile of shame. I don't have a question for you because we are going to be talking about probably all kinds of crazy stuff in the next podcast. We didn't think to set up a question for that podcast. But let us know what you're most excited about in the upcoming Everything New podcast. And yeah, we hope to see you soon. And peace out.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Everything Noob podcast. Hit up everythingnoob.com for our show notes, blogs, YouTube and Twitch channels, previous episodes, and even a t-shirt store. Please game responsibly, and we'll see you next week.